I like this. Screamers, oh, he must have died during the night.
Yeah.
Shortly after I shoved the pillow over his face.
Isn't it funny how that just comes across as, yes, after I killed him.
I love in the BFE, what do you fear, my lady? She imagines marrying Groomer. But she goes, a cage.
Same thing.
I like the bit where Thaden says to her, well, the first of those is that idiot from such and such. Now, Groomer, you know how to pick a winner, don't you?
I
Okay, Miranda's great, but I think that she's too old for this role.
She is a bit...
She's about 10 years too old for the role.
Yeah, Aowen's
still
meant to be 23. Yeah.
And that's part of her character. Like, part of the reason of the things that she does is because she's so young. Yeah, it's like she's almost like a teenager. She's got this emotional, like, a 35-year-old woman really shouldn't develop those sort of irrational crushes.
Yeah, and shouldn't certainly go, oh, my uncle's left me in charge of the country. I think I'll ride away to war and die.
I like that stomp. That's just
that's such a teenager, yeah.
I'm just going to get out here and
and then the emo flag carrying.
To have my clothes whipped around me in the wind.
Yeah, and wear no underpants.
And my hair is really pissing me off right now.
This was a really bad place to have a conversation.
I'm serious. What? And 5 minutes later, he starts strutting around the place like he's the king.
Yeah.
Thaden has to take him down and say,
true. Maybe it's because it touched the ground. It must touch the ground, you have to burn it.
Oh, I didn't know that rule. Oh, it must be some bit of heroic culture that I'm not familiar with.
Flag.
I have heard
flag culture.
I have heard that once a flag falls down, you have to burn it.
You can't touch the ground because then you have to burn it.
What happens after that?
You get a new one.
Okay.
I don't know, it's all the magic goes out of it when it's
All the magic. The magic flag.
God, Vigo really doesn't look good when the wind's whipping around his face. That's not a good look.
No.
I like my armour. Look at him, he's great.
I know, he's so gorgeous.
I like how Gimli's like, he's like, there's more cheering at graveyard. Well, yeah. What's happening? The prince just died.
I love this.
The king's out of his mind.
Can you focus? I like this bit in it didn't just happen in the BFE, like they took about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
To take all their... Didn't Rhaenyra have all stuff like all over her? Like in a garter, she had knives.
And then and Eric was like, I don't want to give him. I don't want to give you my sword. She's like, just give him the damn sword. It's not like you got Anduril under that sheet. Yeah. But I like the implication that I love the leading on Legolas is like he's this poor old
yeah.
And Halma going, I know that stuff is really fuck off powerful, so I'm gonna let you keep it.
But I'm good, so yeah. And I love in the BFE this bit. And if you want another horse, no, you shan't have one. There's something else I was trying to think of that was hilariously funny about the BFE. Damn it, I can't remember.
Should I welcome you? And now, crow.
And I love
He's got eyebrows that stick out past his hat.
And I love the fact that he's got the grey cloak on, so no one knows he's been reborn. Laugh spell. Okay, that was cool in the book, but it was a bad idea for the film.
People don't really know what
a laugh spell is.
I have not passed so far that the belly
In other words, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
No, I love this scene.
What, the kung fu?
Yeah.
It's just so much of awesomeness.
I know.
And Gandalf
I thought it was so corny in the movie.
It's fun. It's good in a corny kind of way. Yeah, thanks for that, Bruce Lee. I would say still against Gimli to smoke at my work because security guard collects them.
He collects the pictures.
Yeah. I like this. It looks like he's flashing.
Yeah. Oh no, my eye! I like the bit, now I remember what I was going to say, where Theoden had his sword, he was going to kill Grima. And I was like, no, and he's like, Theoden didn't agree, but he really couldn't be bothered lifting his shot off anymore again. So.
It's not some weird dude grabs you and tells you not to do something.
Yeah, but
No.
you know?
This is evidence of me smoking.
Dave,
Since
you've been smoking.
Yeah. Since you, yeah, Jay said that she had to take photos of me smoking or something, so here we go. Alright, bye.
Everyone says some stupid things.
Some pretty stupid things.
And, you know, one of them was, you know, she brought out meeting head on. And
Meeting? Of what?
Yeah.
Yes. And, you know, and that was one of them. I think that actually won.
Pretty dumb.
And, no, he said, you know, you write out and meet him head on. And I'm like, what, 20 row here and write out and meet the Iroquois head on?
Yeah.
That's smart. And Namo's like, yeah, because the answer is, and then, you know, Gandalf's thinking, because I want you all to die horrible, horrible deaths.
Do you know what I find weird is that when they had the Battle of Helm's Deep, they could barely put together an army of 300, and then suddenly, when Minas Tirith needs them, there's thousands of them. Like
didn't have time
when
to get
they,
them.
but when they left,
Yeah, that's what Aemon was doing.
when they left Edoras though, there was tons of them. So it wasn't just people coming from all over Rohan. Yeah, that would explain why there was more. But when they left Edoras, there was heaps and heaps.
Most of them were women and children, though.
Yeah.
But there were still lots of riders.
Yeah, but a lot of them would have been brought to the city after, like, they would have been, when they were waiting for Helm's Deep, Gandalf would have been, I think Gandalf, not only did he go to get Aemir, but he was also letting people on the way. Like, he was picking up soldiers on the way, he was stopping by every village and saying, everyone who can bear a sword, come with me. And this is why more people came back than went with Aemir.
Okay.
So, and then they would have stayed in Meduseld, or stayed in Edoras. So yeah, stayed around in Edoras.
Is that why so many people crashed on Theoden's living room floor?
Yes.
Ah.
Those bastards. They didn't actually do the war, they just showed up to the party
Yeah,
afterwards. Oh, that party was awesome in the BFE. There was punching,
MRAs was better.
there was drinking games, there was everything. It was awesome.
MRAs was better. Two couples got married Elven style. Aragorn had a pissing contest with nobody.
Who won?
Aragorn, he pissed up a wall and said, I bet your Aemir can't do that. And Aemir was inside trying to snog Artanis.
I have a feeling, this is just my personal prejudice, but based on like testosterone levels and voice deepening and stuff like that, I reckon that Aemir is probably packed.
I would say so. He's quite a large guy, isn't he?
Yeah, and I reckon that Aragorn's wouldn't be bad, but not quite as packed.
Yeah, not as much. He's not quite so burly. Oh, now come on, we have to sing the song properly. I've been missing you.
That was great.
That was awesome.
I reckon Ren's songs are the jewel. I think my best one was Gone Away by like staying in the middle of the Rohan going, and it feels, heaven so far away. That was classic. Like that reconciled me to the fact that she killed Bren off when that really pissed me off. But it's part of the reason why I brought him back to life. I just couldn't stand the life without him. That was totally random. Like, that wasn't in the plan.
To bring him back to life?
Yeah, I had like a random, what if he came back just for once?
Yeah.
And I thought, what if I bring him back permanently? This is so bad of Gandalf. He should have just like...
He should have pissed off.
He sort of just walked away.
Yeah, and
like,
he should have tried to say, buck up. I mean, the guy's son's died. Hey, who thinks that if they were Theoden's age, he'd be really hot? Because I think if I was a 50-year-old woman, I would be
He's
so
a very attractive personality.
Attractive, yeah. Well, no,
Yeah.
he's also... He's got nice features, so I just don't find him...
See, at our age we don't, but like, if I was older, I would find him hot. Well, he's old enough to have a 40-year-old son.
They develop early in Rohan.
So they're like Lahus. That sounds really bad, because I was recording that. I didn't mean to say that. Oops.
It's true. Didn't you say Lahus get married when they're 12?
They do get married when they're 12. So I just hope that nobody who's Lahu reads this video.
This is Awen's completely random Irish accent that never heard, you never hear ever again.
They had no warning. They've all been like, weird, like, correct the girl, where's Mama?
That's all you ever said.